Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our English class. Today we have three periods, Unit 8, and we have periods number 10, 11, and 12, and the pages 13, 14, and 15. Let's start with the first exercise on page 13. Look at the picture, everybody, and do the tasks. Describe the picture, say what is happening, and guess what the people are discussing. And look here in these three pictures. Here we have community hall, and here the people sitting on the table and discussing about something. This woman think about community health center. Maybe she want to do, and the other man think about sport, for example, center. Okay, and they think about building something like that, and they are discussing which one they want to choose. Let's listen, everybody.
Unit 8, Period 10, Activity 2, Part 1.
Good evening, and thanks for coming to our meeting this evening. Now, as you know, our community could perhaps win some more government money for special community projects. And that's why we're here, to discuss projects that would be the most helpful to our community. So, let's begin.
Okay, now let's choose or listen to the second part. And in this part, everybody, they want to talk about the things, the health center and the sports center, and they want to talk about why they choose this or that. Everybody, we need to think about number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we need to match between the first part and the second part. So listen and choose and match between the parts. Okay. So let's start. Number 1. Okay.
Unit 8, Period 10, Activity 3, Part 2.
Dr. Rania Youssef, I believe you have some ideas. Thank you. Yes, I do. Now, as a doctor, I want the best healthcare for everyone. And the problem is that we don't have a local health centre right here in our community. So, I say this. If we spent the money on a health centre, people here would be much healthier. You see, it's so important to be close to medical help when it is needed quickly. And of course, if we built a new health centre, people could get medical help faster than now. Well, thank you, Dr. Youssef, for some good suggestions. Who's next? Mr. Tim Rees, would you like to say something?
Thanks. Yes, well, I feel that we should think about money for a new sports centre. If we spent the money on a sports centre, we could start lots of new sports clubs and teams. And, you see, if we developed lots of clubs, these would help to build a better, closer community. And another thing, if we choose this project, people here would be much fitter.
Thank you, Mr. Rees.
Okay, everybody, so here we have two choices. Why do they choose health center, and two other choices why they choose the sports center. Now we need these choices, we need these answers in the next exercises. Now
Unit 8,
take
Period 10.
Next exercise, everybody. In this exercise, practice your pronunciation, sentence stress. Listen for the most important point in each half of the sentence and underline the sound that the strongest stress. Now listen and underline the strong voice you hear. Listen.
Unit 8, Period 10, Activity 4. 1.
If we spent the money on a health centre, people here would be much healthier.
2.
If we built a new health centre, people could get medical help faster than now.
3. If we developed lots of clubs, these would help to build a better, closer community. 4. If we choose this project, people here would be much fitter.
Okay. Now, let's come to
Unit 8,
page 14. In page 14, we have exercise number 2. Walk in pairs. Complete the report to City Hall. Number 1. The community group has decided to support one of the projects, the sports center. Copy and complete the introductory paragraph to start your report. Now, what you want to do is this. Add today's date to the first sentence and add the words in the box. Here we have the words community, discuss, government, meeting, project, sports center. We need to put these words in the spaces here in this introductory paragraph. Read. Let's read. On Monday, there was a meeting at our community hall to discuss the money that we might get from the government to pay for a special community project. We agreed that if we won the money, we would like to use it to pay for a new sports center. This is an introductory paragraph to the report. And everybody, you need to use this introductory paragraph to use your report about any project. Think that I ask you to write a paragraph or to write a report to the school to build any project. So please use this introductory paragraph to use or to write your reports. Now let's come to the second part of our lesson. In this part, the same, page 14, exercise 2. Make 3 statements about the project. Use note in period 10 to help you. If we spend the money on the new sports center, we could. And I want you everybody to write, after we read the introductory paragraph, I want you now to write 3 paragraphs with the 3 topic sentence about why do we choose the sports center as our choice. Number 3, create a topic sentence to start the paragraph that will explain your ideas. For example, we think that this project would do a lot for our area. We feel that this project would be a great help to our community, and give me why. We believe that this project would be very popular with the local community, and give me why. Okay, now copy and complete paragraph to continue your report and write your report here. Your topic sentence, first of all, second sentence, second statement, first statement, second statement, finally third statement. Now give me why do you choose a sports center as your choice. Why do we need sports center? We have paragraph, we have introductory paragraph. I want you now to write another paragraph or another 3 paragraphs. Why do we choose a sports center? At the end, give me a short and conclusion paragraph, or a line actually. Why do we choose paragraph? Why do we choose sports center? Okay, now this is just explanation how to write the report. Now on page 15, we have something a little bit different. Page 15. Decide the thing that your school needs most. Your school may win some money for a special project, and your head teacher wants the student to help choose the project. And here we have 7 pictures. Okay, for example, number 1, a new computer lab room, a new science lab, a new art room, a new minibus, a new sports hall, a new library, and the last, some bigger classrooms. So any choice you choose, it's good, but you have to tell me why. So choose from these 7 pictures any what the school is need most. Okay, or any choice from your mind. Not important to use these choices, these pictures. You can choose any from your mind. At the beginning, everybody, you need to write introductory paragraph as we did in period number 11. And then after the introductory paragraph, write or tell me why do we choose any of these things. Okay, now we come to the end of our lesson, everybody. Write exercise 2, page 15. This is the homework you have to do. Write a paragraph, write a report to your head teacher. Number 1, write an introductory paragraph like the one you wrote in period 11. Write today's date and explain that there was a group meeting in room. Give me any name for the room and give me any number for the room. And finish the paragraph with type 2 conditional. And don't forget type 2, if, past simple. The other part we have would and infinitive. Write an introductory paragraph like the one we wrote in period 11. Start with the topic sentence. Continue with your special points from activity 1. Okay, everybody, you have to write a paragraph. You have to write a report about any project do you think the school is need, okay, in the school. Okay, have a nice day, everybody. That's all for today. Have a nice day and thank you for attending.